just so you know, last month I had completely started to change some things here on the wall and things like that. This painting was done by Mrs. Producer. It's one of the portraits she's done of me. It's of me singing opera. I meant to be putting this on the wall for past couple years, but I wanted to do that when I expanded the wall. But I decided I'm probably not going to expand the wall anytime soon. So I went ahead and put this up here. I really love this painting she did of me. Be sure to check out her work. I'm including a link in the description. So, yeah, on with the show. Egads. Are we even into 160s yet? We still in the 150s? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, at least for now. I hope everybody had a great summer. I wanted to apologize for my absence. You know, one of the big things about Low Tide and Rude Planet is the vibe. And quite frankly, it just hasn't been around. You know, I had lots and lots of plans to do this summer. I wanted to do a Barbenheimer review. I enjoyed both movies, but, you know, it's past that sell-by date. Lots of other shit, you know, has transpired this summer. And, you know, I just could not get into it, no matter how hard I tried. I had, you know, some people on Instagram, you know, encouraging me, you know, telling me it just wasn't happening, you know. So, yeah, I had a lot that I've done this summer, but I don't have a lot to show for it for you guys. So, you know, you know, this is normally the time where, you know, I'd ramble on about, you know, the stuff I've watched or the stuff I want to bitch about. And, you know, by and large, I'm okay with that. You know, I've watched a lot of movies this summer, more so than I normally do. And I caught up with my Cape shit. I watched Quantum Mania. As far as modern Marvel bullshit goes, I went in with the lowest of expectations, and it was okay. You know, I went and I saw the Miles Morales movie. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Last week I watched The Flash. No comment. You know, they got who they got? They got Tom Cruise and a bunch of other people to show that fucking movie. That was just awful. Man, Cape shit. It's getting worse by the day. But you know, I went to Tucson Comic Con last weekend, and I had a good time. I wanted to go and look for a few things. Chandler Riggs from Walking Dead was there. Unfortunately, I'm not one of the type that wants to go and visit celebrities. The last time I went to Comic Con, the only Riggs I'd want to see is Derek Riggs, which I saw him the last time. Gave him a copy of Bad Things. But I wanted to hang out behind the crowd and just do it whenever Chandler Riggs was there and go, "I'm crushing your head." Do those kind of videos and talk shit about Walking Dead, about how much it sucks. But it seemed like all the celebrities were out to lunch. Michael Biehn was, you know, out doing his thing, and the Honky Tonk Man was out doing his thing. But you know, I didn't really feel like doing it. It was just a lot of people. I'm not a crowd person, so you know, it's the kind of thing where I instinctually itch. You know, I ran into one of my very best friends, Mars. Got to film a little bit. You know, let's take a look. Comic Con, I ran into one of my truly best friends. I mean, like I could count on 5 fingers people that, you know, like I trust with everything. This is Mars, and he's a musician extraordinaire. He's been in my movies, and man, tell people about yourself.
I'm Mars Parham. I'm here with my daughter and her friend.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to find Electroglide in blue here.
Oh yeah. No, I mean like there's a little bit of everything for everybody for sure.
There's no trauma, I've noticed.
Yeah, you know, like I've noticed that too. Right.
No Uncle Lloyd.
No.
You know, but I'm looking forward. I love Tucson. I'm looking forward to Tangerine Dream coming.
Yeah, I know they're going to be here.
I'm going to be there with boots on.
Yeah.
And stuff. But it's great to run into Matt here. I'm proud to know this guy. He is a great director.
I've known him for years.
We can't wait for us to see us on a silver screen.
Yeah.
James Gunn, look out.
Yeah. You know, so like it was good to get out of the house. You know, I've been promising I would do more of this kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm back. I apologize if I haven't responded to anybody. It's just been that kind of summer. You know, we've had the heat wave here in Arizona, a bunch of other shit, and just getting that energy to do anything was it was bad. So anyway, for this video, my plan is this is part 1, because I bought a lot of shit this summer, and I'm not even showing the Blu-rays. You know, like that's just like a bridge too far, but I do want to show my summer haul. And this ends with, what I picked up at Tucson Comic Con. So there'll be a second video of the other stuff I picked up this summer, but we're going to do some stuff here today. So let me do this, and we'll take a quick moment to reinsert ourselves, and we will be right back.
I see automation displaces labor in your organization too, Dr. Sloan.
Ah, Captain Q. Join me in a glass of delicious chocolate quick, won't you?
Thank you, Doctor. I could use some energy. Incidentally, one of those torpedoes you fired at me was circling, and you're sunk.
Toodaloo, Captain Q.
Some people will do anything to get rich quick. Toodaloo.
Doopy 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 doop doop doo 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 doopy 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 doop doo doop 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 doo doopy 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 doo doopy 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 doo. By the way, I picked up, this is a Stevie B shirt, Stevie B hunting horse, the horse hunter. Artwork by Squatchy Comics. So like Stevie B is awesome. Squatchy is awesome. So like links to their socials in the comments. Go pick yourself up a Stevie B horse hunter shirt. It's worth it. It's worth it. So anyway, to begin with, one of the major collections I have, I collect VHS tapes, but since it's been turned into a hobby, you can actually grade VHS tapes now. I can't find anything in thrift stores anymore. So like it's a pain in the ass to like actually get anything new. But I did find this. This is Novocaine, the Steve Martin movie, but this is a D-Theater tape. And there for a brief period of time, they attempted to release movies in high definition on VHS. So this is an HD VHS, D-Theater. There's not a lot of them out there. So I had to pick it up. I probably won't hold on to it because like I don't care about the movie Novocaine. If it was, you know, something more interesting like Commando or something like that. You know, like I'd hold on to it, but like it's an oddity. It's sealed, so you know, like you know, I could probably get $30 for it. But like as I said, you know, as far as VHS is concerned, it's a desert out there. It's like, fuck you, Heritage Auctions and all those people, you know. Like, the Heritage Auctions is like, was, you know, like, you know, touting that they had, like, a sealed, graded copy of the Robert Redford movie, The Natural. Who the fuck cares about that? But anyway, VHS. Can't find it anywhere anymore. At least not worth a damn. So, fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you some more, you know? You know, but, you know, I should do some VHS finds on eBay, but I just don't want to overpay. I like the whole thrift store thing. Anyway, I bought some vinyl. So I got a bunch more vinyl this summer. So that's the rest will be, you know, for the next haul video. But like I picked up Dead Can Dance self-titled album. I wanted to, you know, start filling out my goth collection a little bit, and this album's wonderful. It's just, you know, kind of folky and just kind of strange, and I love this album. So like, definitely one I had to consider picking up. And then I love Carpenter Brute. They do synthwave stuff that's just fantastic. Turbo Killer is one of the best music videos I've ever seen. And Blood Machines was interesting. Acting was strange. I did a review on that on this channel. You could go search for it. But like I picked up their album Leather Terror on vinyl, and it's one of my favorite album covers I've seen in a very long time. So I had to pick that up. It was on sale and it was a really good price. But like I couldn't pass that down. It was inevitable that I was going to get that. So that's that. This is a spoken word album. It is it's a reading of some H.P. Lovecraft stories and poetry with music composed by Fabio Frizzi, who did a lot of music back in the day during the 80s. Italian horror movies like The Beyond or whatever. So he did the compositions of this, which is this. I had to get this. It was really good price because it's signed by Fabio Frizzi. So like, this is this you know it was just sort of a nice surprise to find online. So I had to pick that up. So. Yeah, I really love that. And then finally, this is not my favorite album by them, but this was the first album I heard of them. I heard this back in high school, and it just sort of changed my life. This is Bauhaus, The Sky's Going Out. It's not my favorite, and I got like, as far as their studio albums go, I already have The Mask, so I just need to pick up In the Flat Fields, and I keep forgetting my favorite one. I keep forgetting the title of, but like I needed to have a copy of this. So I already have The Mask, but I don't have that. So as I said, it's not my favorite Bauhaus album, but it is the first one I heard, and I was just feeling rather nostalgic for it. It's probably their most accessible album. So that's that. In here is stuff I got from Comic Con, so I'm not going to get into that yet. But I will go into some of the dollar bin stuff I picked up this summer. I got the Origin of Microchip from The Punisher. I got that for $1. And then I picked up Zombie War 1 and 2. This is a
Kevin Eastman
series from the 90s. And these were both $1. So I had to pick those up. Some good, they're great condition too. So I had to pick those up. I had to pick up Necroscope. The Necroscope was, this was only $5. probably overpaid on it. But you know, the Necroscope series, as far as the books were concerned, I really should revisit them because I don't think I ever finished them, but like they were really, really good. And here's my score of the month, of the summer. And I paid $12 for this. And it's in great shape. It is the first edition of John Wick #1. So this actually goes for a little bit of money. Paid $12 for it. So like, I did really good, and that will go out to get graded. I don't care for anything about John Wick, but that is something that will go into the grading pile. I think something fell down. And then one of the things I had to pick up was OMAC #1. This is my one of my favorite covers by Kirby. It's just absurd. But I had to eventually pick up a copy for myself. You know, prices for stuff is getting really affordable now, so I'm really pleased with that. And then one of the other big pickups I had made this summer, I had to have it, was the Marvel premiere of Alice Cooper. So, and it's in great shape. So I am very pleased to have it in my collection. So I got a lot of stuff for myself. Very little stuff for spec. I think like the only thing I got from spec was that fucking... There's one other thing I got, which I'll show in the next video. But yeah, that John Wick. I couldn't care less about John Wick. You know, it was just stupid. So anyway, Comic Con. I got some stuff here in Comic Con. $2 purchase, which actually surprised me, was I got a $2 copy, and it's in not that bad of shape. XO Manowar #1. I got this for $2 at Tucson Comic Con. So like, yeah, normally stuff at Tucson Comic Con is overpriced, but that was a very surprising deal. So I did pretty good there. And then I got this. And I picked this up because it is pristine. This could be a 9.6, if not a 9.8. It's a beautiful copy of Miracle Man #1. So that was to, you know, find this in a box at Comic Con, and it's not, you know, in any damaged shape. It is in excellent shape. So I had to pick that up. That was excellent. So, you know, that's a very, very great Alan Moore book to have. And finally, my big pickup from Tucson Comic Con, got a really good deal on this too. It's in, you know, it's in pretty good shape for the time period. And, you know, I used to have, you know, like a complete run of this back in high school. And man, it's going to be difficult to get a complete run now. But I got Werewolf by Night #1. So that rounded out my Tucson Comic Con purchases. So that's that. Yeah, I got an episode done. I got it. So we're right into September. We're heading out of summer. We're moving into what they call spooky season. So whatever, go buy yourself a shirt from Squatchy Comics. Go support Stevie B. Go to Amazon, buy my book. Enjoy something fucked up. I'm back. Fuck you. Not really. Shh. But I'll talk to you. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, episodes with Seth of Maggot Vision. We're going to start that up here again soon. So don't worry your pretty head about that. Well, we're gonna get back into the swing of things. Hopefully. That wasn't so bad. Jeez. See you next time.